Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your boy Jay Larone again. Just wanted to talk to you guys real quick, and this is for the fellas. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there is a thing called Foodie Dates, and it's when a woman, she goes out on dates with guys just for that, just for the food. She's scared. She has, she might have a few guys, 2 or 3, maybe 4, in her contact list that she only contacts just to go out to eat. So just kind of be careful, because these women will do it. I read a report where this one lady, for about 2 years, she went on 6 dates a week. Yeah, she went on 6 dates a week, 6. For about 2 years, and didn't pay for nothing. She said she didn't have to buy any groceries. This is how she put it, for 2 years, because she went on 6 foodie dates a week. So she said she saved a lot of. She invested the money that she invested it into stocks and crypto, and I think she has a profit of about almost $2 million now. Yeah, off of just having guys taking her out to eat. But they do that. And the thing is, a lot of these women will use you for that. They will use you just to go out to eat. They don't have no interest in you. They're not really trying to seriously date you. They're not looking for a relationship. You just meet them. You might have a couple of conversations over the phone. Next thing you know, she's wanting to go out to, she kind of puts it out there like, we should get to know each other better. So, okay, well, let's get to know each other better. Let's go out to eat. But that's all it is. And that's all it's going to ever be. She's going to put you into that friend zone to where you're just somebody that she uses to go out to eat. And women, they have a select guys that they use for certain things, You have women who can have guys in their contact list to come fix stuff. They have guys just for food, guys just to go out, like to the gym with or to the movies with and stuff like that. And these guys are just friends. She has no interest in them, but for that reason, just to use up their time and attention. But they will have guys that are straight for clapping them cheeks, straight for the sex. So they might have 1 or 2 guys designated just for that. So be careful. Be careful when you first meet a woman. Just, kind of peep the game and see what's going on. And if it's your first time going out, man, take them to Starbucks. Take them to a coffee house. Take them to, walk around the park. If she really wants to get to know you, like she said, that wouldn't be a problem. But if she acts up and kind of ditches you or ghosts you after that, after you suggest you do something like that on the first date, then she didn't really want to try to get to know you. It was just a ploy to get you to take her out, spend some money, and that's going to be it. She's going to, like I said, she's going to put you in that zone where all she's going to use you for is that. So just be careful, and not all women would do this. Just to say that it's not all, but there's quite a few. You know what I mean? The majority will. So, like I said, just test them. Women test men all the time. Test them. If it's your first time meeting them and they want to go out to eat to get to know you, hey, let's go to Starbucks. If she don't have a problem with going to Starbucks, or just something small, like I said, walk through the park, stop at one of those street vendors, get you a hot dog or something, or a corny dog or whatever, and walk around and talk. That's how you get to know somebody. A restaurant, going to a restaurant or going, somewhere simple shouldn't be a big factor in getting to know you. So if she acts a fool about you not wanting to take her to a restaurant to get to know each other, then she really don't want to get to know you. Plain and simple. So y'all be careful, man. I just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, there's a lot of BFF going around. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. These women want you just to spend money on them just for foodie dates, and you just got to be careful. There's nothing wrong with suggesting, you know, that you do something simple. Nothing wrong with a coffee date. If they want to get to know you, a coffee date is fine. That's how you know if they serious or not. You know, like I said, if you go get me for about $7. You know what I mean? $7 to $10 coffee date or whatever. You know, you'll get me for that. You ain't gonna get me for no, you know, $100, $200, you know, dinner date. You know what I'm saying? Depends on where you go. Depends on, you know, your budget or whatever. You know, women just want you to. Not all, like I said, this is not all women, but majority of women will do this to you. They'll use you just for that one purpose. So be careful. Like I said, if she don't mind going out for coffee just to get to know you, that's fine. And if you don't hear from her after that, that's fine too. Hey, at least I know I only spent, you know, $7 to $10. You're not gonna get me for, like I said, $100, $200, $300. You know what I mean? And it's not that you're being cheap. You know, most women think if you got it, you gotta spend it. No, no. You're not gonna do that. And a lot of women will try to shame you into that by saying, well, if you don't spend this type of money on me, you must be cheap. You must be broke. No, that ain't it. You know, it's a lot more to it than that. You know, you're not gonna shame me into, you know, you ain't gonna use that sign language and try to shame me into, you know, coming out the pocket. You haven't proven to me anything. I don't know you. You haven't shown me what type of value you bring to me. So why should I, you know, come out the pocket? You know, back in the day, people thought that, you know, you had to come out the pocket on these women just to show them, you know, how much you care about them. It ain't like that no more. Because a lot of these women got used to that. They got used to guys, you know, showing off, taking them out to expensive dinner dates, you know, just meeting them. You know, and no, it ain't. There's no return on it. If there's no return on the investment, there's no need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, and to be honest, men are like, when we go out on dates, this is not being a misogynist or anything like that. This is just men, the nature of a man. We see you, we like you. We're thinking a lot of it's sexual. Put it that way, point blank. We think about sex. So if we taking you out on a dinner date, and especially an expensive dinner date, we're looking for a return on that investment. Not saying that it has to happen, because, you know, women, y'all do control who gets it. It's not that. The point is, when we spend money like that, when you suggest that we go out to eat or whatever, and you want us to take you to a fancy restaurant or any type of restaurant where we spending some money, we're looking for something in return. And a lot of you women know that, and a lot of women prey on that. That's why they try to, you know, sweet talk you and say little things and try to act all soft, just so you can take them to a nice, you know, restaurant. Because they give you that impression that you might get what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? You might. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Just to put that out there. Nothing's guaranteed. But they will play on that, you know, that there could be something in return. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta watch out for that, man. Sometimes, you know, you can't be too thirsty. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them, or, you know, you just gotta treat it delicately, man. You can't be like all up, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take her out to this expensive restaurant, and then if I do, I'm gonna get something. No, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get anything, but like I say, men, that's just the way we are. That's just the nature. So, and like I said, women know that. A lot of women know that. Some try to pretend that they don't know that, you know, we like and we're looking for sex. Some will pretend that they don't know that, but a lot of them do know. And like I said, they try to use that to get you to take them to these places, and they know they're not going to do anything with you. They'll take you to these restaurants, you know, they'll, you know, get that to-go bag, take it back home, and, you know, give it to the guy that that she's really interested in sleeping with, the guy that she is sleeping with, you know what I'm saying? So then you're calling her, texting her, trying to see when y'all can hook up and go to, you know, to another a date or whatever, go out again. You might not hear from her for about another 4 or 5 days. Maybe, somewhere up in there. But I'll be careful, man. Just be careful. You just meet somebody for the first time. Don't be in such a big rush to, don't fall for it. Basically, just don't fall for it. If she wants to go out, go do something simple. Get to know, like I said, if she's really going to bring you some type of value, if she's really interested in you, she'll be okay with doing something simple. Just don't fall for I gotta go to this type of restaurant, I gotta do this, you gotta spend money on me. You ain't gotta do nothing. It's your money. Don't let a woman dictate how you spend your dime. You know what I mean? It's your money. If she wants to get to know you, she's going to do what you want to do. If you want to take her to get some coffee, she should be okay with that. If she wants to get to know you, she should be okay with a walk in the park. She should be okay with, hell, just, I don't know, going to a museum or whatever. I don't know. But she should be okay with whatever you decide to do, since it's coming out of your pocket anyway. So, yeah, you guys be careful out there, man. Just, don't, like I said, don't be in such a big rush to try to take them out and do nothing fancy until you get to know them. Now, once y'all get to know them, if it's somebody you know, if it's a female that you've been friends with for quite a long time, and you kind of figured out, okay, she's cool, she's chill, whatever. She ain't like that. And then, first date, with somebody that you just been, chilling with, and like I said, you got to know them a little bit better. Ain't nothing wrong with that, taking them out to dinner, because you've already got some type of thing that you guys, you've been knowing each other for a while. You got some type of little chemistry, or you've already kind of see what she's about. So, it's okay to, if you want to, go ahead, take her out, spend a little money on her. Because by then you know that she might be the type of woman that can bring a little bit of value to you. That's what I'm saying. So, but somebody you just met, nope. Take them for coffee. Like I said, women test men all the time. Women have what they call it's called a shit test, the SHIT test. And basically that test is just, let's say y'all arguing or something like that, or y'all disagree on something. Of course, they go try to test you. They go test you with that. Well, if you don't do this for me or whatever, I'm gonna leave. Let them. If she's gonna give you an ultimatum, call on it. You know what I mean? That's one way that they shit test you. They'll see if you're gonna fold. You know what I mean? So, but don't. You gotta stand on your square as a man. If they're gonna try that type of test with you, call their bluff. Let's see what happens. You can't be afraid to let them go sometimes, man. You just gotta, because the minute you fold, they got you. They're gonna shit test you every chance they get. They're gonna try to push you to see how far they can go with you. It's just like a child, For y'all that have kids, y'all know. A child will test you to see how far they can go. You tell them not to do something, don't touch that. What they doing? They steady reaching their hand out there. Don't touch that. They gonna look back at you, reach their hand back out again. No, I said don't touch that. Then they go steady be looking at you, trying to reach their hand. They gonna see how far they can go before you actually snap. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say snap, but they gonna see how far they can go before you actually put some discipline on them. So same thing with women. They do the same thing. They will test you to see how far they can get away. Whether it's saying something derogatory or fussing at you or mean to you. Like I said, they go test you to see how far they can go. If you accept it, they're gonna keep doing it. The more you accept, the more they're gonna do. If they say something that you don't like, and if you don't say something about it, they go keep doing it. And like I said, they gonna keep pushing the envelope. They gonna keep pushing it. So do it back. You know what I mean? Test them back. First date, hey, we're going for coffee. If she's okay with it, cool. not okay with it, then you know that she ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? So, well, that's it, man. That's all I had to say. You know, hope y'all have a good day. It's actually Friday. What's it, February the 10th? I'm pulling into work. So, you guys, y'all have a good one. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. You know, and as always, be good to yourself, and by all means, be good to one another. All right? Peace out.